Kyiv, Ukraine. CNN. While Serhiy Ostapenko got into his truck and hid under trees in the dead of night, rumble of Russian armament shook his surroundings. The enemy is in us 24 hours a day. I don't remember last time there was silence for more than an hour, said 32-year-old Ukrainian drone pilot. Speaking from right bank of Dnipro River in southern Ukraine. The war is now in its second winter. Ostapenko is a member Ukraine's Sons of Thunder drone unit, which is part an operation to push back Russian forces by crossing Dnipro and establishing a permanent presence on the left bank. Earlier this month, Ukraine said it had gained foothold on the bank, a potentially significant advance in so far weak counterattack. A Ukrainian soldier stands guard next to the Dnipro River at an undisclosed location in the Kherson region on November 6, 2023. Roman Pilipi AFP. But by time of CNN's exclusive access to Ostapenko, night mission had been aborted because Russians located his unit on right bank and forced them to take shelter. This is another one. I think it was a rocket, he told CNN as another explosion rang out. His face illuminated only by a dim red light. Every time enter this area, I say goodbye to my life every time. Because understand that at any moment my life can end. Because it will either be hit by a rocket or a shell. Advance in Dnipro at 2,200 kilometers long. Dnipro is the fourth longest river in Europe, flowing from Russia to Black Sea via Belarus and Ukraine. It passes through swamps of Russian-occupied Kherson region, and Russian troops were forced to retreat across river last November after being pushed from city of Kherson by Ukrainian fighters. The liberation of the city after 8 months of brutal occupation was a roaring victory and a pivotal moment in Ukraine's war effort. But last year there was little relief as city of Kherson and the surrounding area still remained under relentless bombardment by Russian forces across river, measuring mile-wide at some points. Dnipro serves as a natural defensive barrier for Russian troops. This is partly why it has become prime target for Kiev. Ukrainian forces have previously launched raids along river, but establishing a solid bridgehead across river and pushing Russians back could help better protect city of Kherson by putting more distance between civilians and enemy artillery. Drones of the Dnipro River obtained by CNN and, in theory at least, an advance on the left bank could give Kiev a launchpad to advance further south into occupied Crimea, the peninsula that Russia illegally annexed in 2014. Ukrainian armed forces say they have pushed Russian troops back 3 to 8 kilometers from the river, now are advancing on the other side of Dnipro. This is very difficult. We are trying hard to make this possible and increase our strength on the other side of Dnipro, Ostapenko said. He added that certain connections had been established across the river that allowed Ukraine